is this set really 4 plus? Well, when I think of 4 plus set, I look for the 4 plus sign, and typically they're overpriced, like every 4 plus set. This is the most overpriced Jurassic Park set that was 4 plus, that is in the wave that just came out last summer. It has 3 instruction manuals, and how the way they do it nowadays is they show these hands on the side to show all the pieces that you need, which is a pretty neat idea. Definitely takes up way more paper and stuff to create the instruction manuals because the piece selection is super big, other than having like a small corner for the pieces to be on. But what got me interested in this set to see, like, is this actually a 4 plus set, is typically when I see 4 plus sets, any small piece that would typically be small is actually a piece that they used a large element for. So there's a piece right here, and then the extra one is actually over here. So it's this piece right here. This is a 1x1 round tile in transparent red. Typically any place where a round tile or plate would go, they usually replace it with a 1x1 cone element. And that, I mean, made sense because it was 4 plus. You didn't want to have any small elements in there. But this set actually had a small element in there and got me interested. So I went and I was looking at other 4 plus sets that are actually on Lego's website, and they have been coming with small tiles like that. So I mean, I would say it's not really a 4 plus set. I think they kind of are slapping the 4 plus on some of these sets just so they can make them overpriced, which is also odd because you think that for a kid set, kids typically want more rather than having a good quality thing. So having it super expensive is just making it harder for the parents to actually get something. So a lot of small elements in this set that I think wouldn't really fit in a 4 plus set, but it all does all come with prints on every single piece that you see here because you don't want stickers in a 4 plus set. So I think it's branded as a 4 plus set, but I don't really think it's a 4 plus set in my opinion. And the build of this can actually represent like a couple things. So it can represent like the main cage that the raptors are in, which is basically what it's supposed to represent. But then it has this lady in there, and it's a 4 plus set. But the way this moves, this kind of reminds me of the very first scene in the Jurassic Park, where they have to lift up the gate for the raptor to get out, and then it eats that guy, which is kind of crazy. But that's like, when I see that's what that reminds me of. So it would have been way cooler to, instead of getting her, get in like one of those guys with like a shock stick or something. That would have been way cooler for this set to actually have. But it does come with Robert Muldoon, which is exclusive to the set, and actually all of the figures in every Jurassic Park set that came out in the wave last year are exclusive. Even though she comes in 4 of them, there's 4 different versions of her in all sets. It does come with a Raptor though, and the Raptor is super cool. Now this set usually retails for 40 US dollars, which is extremely expensive, especially since it only has 137 pieces. But it has prints and all that stuff, and dinosaur elements are typically more expensive to make. But that's putting it at 30 cents for every single piece that you see, which is kind of super expensive. I got this set for $24, so that actually loaded down to around 18 cents a piece, which makes it way more reasonable, especially since you are getting a big dinosaur set. But actually, one of the sets in the Jurassic Park theme, the one with the Dennis Nedry and the Dilophosaurus, actually is $20. So that set originally is half the price of this set, and I would say that is way more worth the money than actually this set is. It's one of the only 2 of the sets that has a raptor in there, the cheapest one of the 2, because the other one is actually $130. But this set is overpriced, just like most of the other 4 plus sets are. I think Lego has been trying to throw the 4 plus tag on there and make it overpriced to try to make more money, which is kind of hard because I see I want to buy all these sets and all of them are super cool, but with all the prices, you know, and everything, especially with the 4 plus sets like this, it's actually super hard to find. Luckily, I found this on clearance at Walmart. But this set, it has some pretty cool pieces. Like I said, it has some printed pieces like this egg right here that has an eyeball on it. It comes with a chain element, and it actually came with an extra chain, which is super cool. It also had, from what I've seen, the first paper bag, which is different material than I thought it was going to have, but it's not bad. I personally like the clear bags better, just because you can see the pieces inside, and I find that more fun when I'm opening it up and stuff. So I don't like it, but it's not bad material to put Lego in. I think this is a really cool set, but not worth the $40. I would say if you can get it $25 or cheaper is when I would try. I know it's on sale on Amazon right now for around $30, but I personally would try to get it $25 or lower before I actually buy the set because it is pricey. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's go to the next one.